Hey guys, Gabe Suarez here. We're here in our northern Arizona training area. A little bit of winter weather coming in, as you can see. I have a Gen 5 Glock 17 here, and it is sporting our Gen 4 slide. Now here's the thing you need to know. Gen 4 slides will work on Gen 5 pistols, okay? Most of them don't have the notch here for the right side slide release, but ours do. Okay, so now some questions somebody might have. Why do I want to use a Gen 4 slide on a Gen 5 frame? Well, very simple. Number one, Gen 5 is relatively new, and if you want to run a red dot on it, you'll either have to mill your own slide or you'll have to mill your own slide. Not everybody wants to do that. Some people want to just buy a slide that comes with a red dot already on it, and no one is going to be making a Gen 5 frame anytime soon because it's a new product, okay? And the market for it is relatively small. Maybe in about a year or so you might see that, but not anytime soon. In the interim, you can use one of our Gen 4 slides, okay? Now, this comes already milled for a red dot. We're going to be making some that aren't milled, and you can, cut them to whatever optic you want. Most of ours are done for the Trigiconari mark because that's the most popular red dot sight out there right now. All right, reason number two, the internals on the Gen 4 slide are Gen 4 internals. All right, Gen 5 internals are different. Now the problem with that is that Glock is still using metal injection molding on all their internal parts. They made the Gen 5 parts different. Basically, they made them bigger and fatter, okay? So that the weakness of the metal injection molded isn't as pronounced as on the Gen 1 through 4s, okay? But again, if you want to take advantage of steel parts, such as a steel extractor, a steel firing pin, a steel firing pin safety, by that I'm talking about tool or stainless steel milled on a CNC machine with a proper hardness and all that sort of thing. You're not going to get that with metal injection molding, okay? But you will with some of the parts that are out there, specifically our parts, of course. Those are made in the way that I described, not metal injection molding. We don't make Gen 5 parts yet, and we're not going to for quite a while because, as I said, the market is small, okay? But Gen 4 parts will work on a Gen 4 slide that is on a Gen 5 frame, okay? Again, on this frame, we see our new Gen 4 slides. We see the grasping grooves that are serrations. We see the new Gunfighter slide saddle, okay, with serrations over the top, and of course our logo, our very cool logo. The slide also features logos on both sides. We made it a little bit more low profile, and we have these blood grooves on the side. That's what I call them. Send me an email, I'll tell you what those are for. But anyway, here it is. The thing I wanted to point out is that you can see that we have a notch cut in our Gen 4 slides to lock the slide open for those of you that like to release the slide, using your fingers rather than the over-the-top method. With this slide, you can use either one. I prefer over-the-top, but there's plenty of people that like to do it this way. This slide will work on your Gen 5. Now, we're going to shoot it for you so that you can see what I'm talking about. See, it locked open on the last round. Works fine. So if you got a Gen 5 and you want a really cool slide for it, you don't have to wait until the market decides that there's enough Gen 5s out there. We have them right now. Look at that. Isn't that cool? All right. All you need is a credit card.